what do you do whenever you're stuck in the house? You don't want to be in the house all the time. You're used to being able to go off to a job, but no longer do you go off to a job anymore. You work from home. All of your work, it always stays with you. So, in order to beat that, this is what you do. So as you see behind me here, we've got the first wall up. I'm working on the second wall right now. It's going to be a mirror image of the house that I built, only a smaller footprint, of course, because there's no need for me to have such a large office space, unless I want to make a small apartment or somewhere like a little mother-in-law quarter. Anyhow, working on this thing, trying to get it done. Started yesterday. As you can see, I've got the foundation put in place and the subfloor put on. Hopefully I can get this thing knocked out in the next few days, but stick around, you'll see what we do next. I'll even show you a little bit as we go through the project. Yeah, you've seen something like it before, so I don't want to bore you. I'll just show you the end product once I get there. Oh yeah, this big old long pole that you see back here is our electric pole. We're not even going to worry about that because we're not going to be tapped into that for water or electric. This office is totally off grid.
The next day.
So, day 2, as you can see, I've got 3 of the walls done. Slow going. The weather doesn't seem to be cooperating most of the time. You know how it is whenever you're trying to get something done. You're like, oh, it's a nice day. It's beautiful. It's great. Let me get out of here. You start working, and then it starts clouding, and then it starts raining. Anyhow, all that's left is the front wall here. I was going to make it 10 foot tall, around about the same height as what's on the house, but I figured that's a little bit much for a small office, so I'm going to cut it down to about 9 foot in the front and 8 foot in the back to have a pretty nice little slope going off the back. I'll be using that slope to collect water to run for a few things that I plan on doing with this building in the future. But right now, like I said, totally off grid. I might be able to take some more pictures, maybe a few videos. We'll see. So, got to get this top plate put on right at the top here to join this side wall to the back wall. Make everything a little more rigid. So this is always the fun part. Whenever you're working alone, you have to make sure to be extra careful. Not like you're trying to be a superhero in the first place, but you fall, you drop something, no one's here to help you out. It's just you by yourself. So it's super fun stuff. Let's see if we can get this thing to submit to what I want it to do rather than what it's doing. Just to be on the safe side. Let's get that.
tomorrow.
Okay, so as you can see, we got everything framed up. Right now I'm still trying to decide, do I want my window right here, or do I want to cut it in over here on this side right here? Not really for sure. I actually want a cross breeze, but I also don't want people veering into my office and looking and carrying on as I'm sitting there. So kind of working that one out as I go. Right now it's easier to just go ahead and sheath it and then cut out and put a window in whenever I decide finally on what I'm going to do. But again, it is a 12 by 8. It is a 12 by 8. This is where I'll have my office, my networking equipment, everything to do what we need to do here on the property. Like I said earlier, this is going to be a totally off-grid office, so I don't have to worry about any electrical permits or any of that stuff. It's really just an accessory office. If in the future I decide it's going to change into something different, I'll go ahead and have it permitted just to be on the safe side. But yeah, this is where we're at. Starting to get the sheathing on, and it is warm. It is very, very warm. It says that it is 96 degrees right now. So, time to stop talking, get back to work.
2,000 years later.
Okay, welcome back everybody. As you can see, got the rafters in. Don't mind this right here. This is the electric pole that feeds the house. So it's about 9 to 10 foot back from the actual building. Bless me. So got the rafters on. I'm about to put on the ladders for those rafters on the outside edge. I'm gonna have maybe 4 or 5 inches off the side, just enough to keep it from going directly down the sides of the building. So no big deal. Once I get those on, I'll start decking. Once the decking is done up at the top, I'll go ahead and put this front panel back on and cut the door out for it. The reason why I'm going ahead and working on the decking now, as you can see back here in the sky, it's a little cloudy and overcast. That's because it's been raining over the last few days, so I've had to take a break. And we all know that you don't want a whole bunch of water in on your subflooring there. So as fast as I can get this decking on top and it tar papered, we'll be good to go. So let's watch as I go through this. Okay, so decking is on. Now, like I said, I just have to put the rest of the siding on the front, cap it around to the sides, and then we're ready to start insulating and drywalling this nice little office that I've got right here. So it's warm. It's time to go inside and cool off for a little while. So there you have it. What was that? 4 days now? Lots of crazy, as usual. If you remember a few years back, me saying those people drive really crazy down through here. Up until they get right here, and then they start revving their engines even more. I'm all about having a good time, but let's not be ridiculous, folks. Anyhow, God bless you. We'll see you on the next one.